Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Heimsoth, and I'm here to explain Day 4 Snow Day Packet. We're going to start with our phonemic awareness. Today, you're going to be finding the middle sounds in the word. So let's tap this one out. This is a cat, so let's tap it. K, at, cat. So let's listen for that middle sound. K, a. A says a, so I'm going to write A in the box. Find the middle sound for each of those words. Next, we have match the words with the blends. Let's blend the first word. Clam. Clam. So I'm going to find the picture of a clam and draw and match my word to my picture. Next, we have another phonics page, and this time we're going to sort the words by their middle sounds. So we've worked on the short vowel sounds, so we're going to sort between short A, short E, short I, short O, and short U, So our first word is mop. In the middle, I hear so I'm going to put it in the short O box. Mop. Sort the rest of those words in the box that they belong. Up next, we have another sight word scramble. We've done these every day so far, so let's look at our letters. We have CH, WH, and I. CH, WH, and I. Well, I see this word, WH, ICH, which. So I'm going to say it as I write it. WH, ICH, which. Unscramble those sight words. Don't forget to use your word box at the top to help you. Next, we have synonyms and antonyms. So we're going to be looking at both. Remember, synonyms are words that mean the same thing, and antonyms are opposites. If it is a synonym, we're going to color the star red. And if it's an antonym, then we're going to color it blue. So let's do a couple of them. Let's look at this one. Big, small. Big and small. Those do not mean the same thing. Those are opposites. So since it's an antonym, I'm going to color this star blue. Okay, let's find a synonym star. Let's look at this one here. Mad, angry. Mad and angry. Those mean the same thing, so they are synonyms. Since it's synonym, I'm going to color the star red. Remember, if you have trouble reading some of these words, ask an adult to help you. We've already done that worksheet. All right, next we have a passage, and it starts with Harry likes to play outside after it rains. So it looks like we're going to read about Harry playing outside in the rain, and then we're going to answer our 3 questions about our story. Next, our reading passage for today to practice our fluency is trees. Set your timer for a minute and see how far you can get, and then you could do it again to challenge yourself and see if you can make it farther. All right, next is our grammar worksheet, and this is parts of speech review. There's lots of words down here in your word bank, but we're not going to use all of them. I only want you to do the nouns and the verbs. So I want you to create an X on those 3 sections. We're only going to do the nouns and verbs. Remember, nouns are a person, place, thing, or animal, and a verb is an action word, something we can do. So let's see if we can find one of each. Let's look at this word, table. A table is a thing. It's an object, so it's a noun, so I'm going to write it in the box. Table. And I'm going to cross it off. Now remember, you're not going to use all of these words. Next, we're going to find a verb, something we can do. Oh, I see this word. It says sleep. Sleep is something we can do, so I'm going to write it in the verb column. Sleep. Again, you might have trouble with some of these words, so ask an adult to help you read them. Next, we have our writing page, and we have 5 vocabulary words with our picture, And again, today you're going to write 3 sentences using 3 of these words up here in the boxes. Today you have the words snowman, ice, tree, city, and skate. I can't wait to read these stories when you come back. And last we have our math for today, and this is jellyfish subtraction. So up here on set 1, you're going to answer all of these number sentences, and I'm going to show you kind of how we're going to do this. So I'm going to solve this first one, 13 minus 7. Since we're subtracting, I'm going to grab my big number and count back. I'm going to grab 13, count backwards 7 times. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I stopped at 6, so 13 minus 7 equals 6. Now that I have my answer 6, I'm going to come over here and find my circle underneath one of these jellyfish that has the number 6. I'm going to color that 6 in. At the end, you're going to circle the jellyfish that has the most numbers colored underneath it. So you're going to do the same thing for set 1 and set 2. Then down here, we have 3 big jellyfish with some number sentences. And I'm going to do the top row with you. For each jellyfish, you're going to color the equations that are true. And then color the jellyfish if all of the equations are true. So let's check them. 9 minus 7. I'm going to grab 9. Count back 7 times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 9 minus 7 equals 2. So that is true. So I'm going to color it. Let's do the next one. 11 minus 7. Circle and grab 11. Back 7 times. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 11 minus 7 equals 4 is true. So I'm going to color it. Next, we have 14 minus 7 equals 7. That's a double. 7 and 7 makes 14. So that is true. So I'm going to color that one. 2 more. 7 minus 7 equals 0. Do you remember what happens when we take all of them away that we have? We get 0. So that one is true. So I'm going to color it. And last one. 12 minus 7 equals 5. So I'm going to circle and grab 12. Count back 7, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 12 minus 7 equals 5. That is true. So I'm going to color it. So now I'm going to look at these circles. Since they were all true, I'm going to get to color my jellyfish. So you only have 2 more rows of those to do. Remember, if you have any questions, email your teacher, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.